Another day, another story. For a younger generation to truly appreciate the visionary Nehru was, our historians need to recast him more credibly. Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel The Thought of Bubbles. Today we have taken the most known politically battle. Was it all Nehru's mistake that we are paying? Is it? Really? Let's have a look on it. Before we start, please subscribe my channel to get these relevant information in future. Nehru, 1. His achievements. 2. His failure. 3. Fake news about Nehru. When Nehru took over as a Prime Minister of India, democracy was born in India and setting up Indian democracy successfully, of which foreign observer also agreed upon. This is achievement in itself, unlike it is not about today's politics, like we have been ruled over for 250 plus years, so we cannot achieve things easily. Many world media at that time were not even in favor that democracy in India will serve too long. We have seen temples in modern India and many political blames on Nehru that he was PM and he did not renovate any temples. Well, to be honest, it's true. Nehru served 17 years as Prime Minister of India. Let's have a look what he did. 1950 Election Commission was established, although if want at that time could implement authoritarian rule. 1950 IIT, 1961 IIM, 1956 AIMS, 1954 National Defence Academy, 1958 DRDO, 1955 Bhilai Steel Plant, 1963 Bhakhara Nangal Dam, 1956 ONGC. Some of PSU he started is selling current government to generate money. The country's first atomic reactor Apsara went critical in 1956 and India successfully tested its first rocket from Mumbai in late 1963. Critical as one might be of the now defunct Planning Commission, under Nehru, and undoubtedly brought a sense of purpose as well as focus to the task of transforming India into a modern state. 3-1 India. How Nehru, Mountbatten and Patel warned off India's power-grabbing princely states. It's an incredible journey too. Someday we will make video on it too. Assimilation of India is not done in one day or by one person or one party. India had 562 princely states. Joining it all together was not that easy. What we see today. Goa got independence in 1961 when Nehru sent army there to get control on it. 4 One of the most important and focused sector by Nehru was agriculture, especially when Bengal hit 1943 famine, when around 30 lakh people died due to starvation. Land reforms. Nehru's government implemented land reforms to redistribute land to landless farmers and increase agricultural productivity. The aim was to remove intermediaries and create a class of landowners who would invest in the land and increase productivity. Irrigation. Nehru's government focused on building irrigation infrastructure in the form of dams, canals, and other irrigation facilities. The government invested heavily in projects such as the Bhakhara Nangal Dam, the Hirakud Dam, and the Tungabhadra project to increase irrigated land. Green Revolution. Nehru's government initiated the Green Revolution in the 1960s, which saw the introduction of high-yielding varieties of crops, use of fertilizers, and improved irrigation techniques. This led to a significant increase in agricultural production. J.L. Nehru mentioned that everything else can wait but not agriculture. 5 Secularism. Nehru not only fought with RSS but also inside the people of Congress for supporting one nation, one religion idea. As Nehru does not believe that India, a country with rich cultural values and regional diversity, should follow one nation, one religion concept. Nehru wanted a country which could not only be secular but all could get religions equal importance concept. Nehru placed the pillars of India democracy and secularism too deep that it cannot throw it out so easily by anyone. The importance of Nehru in the perspective of Indian history is that he imported and imparted modern values and ways of thinking which he adopted to the Indian conditions. Apart from his stress on secularism and on the basic unity of India despite its ethnic and religious diversities, Nehru was deeply concerned with carrying modern India forward into the modern age of scientific discovery and technological development. Nehru was strict on the policy that people who are cited on constitutional posts should not go in the inauguration. In 1950, when the renovation of a temple was completed, Sardar Patel got invitation but rejected the invitation, but Dr. Rajendra Prasad, first President of India, accepted the invitation, but Nehru did not allow him to go. One of the achievement of which he was particularly proud was the uniform of the ancient Hindu civil code that finally enabled Hindu widows to enjoy equality with men in matters of inheritance and property. 6. Scientific temper. Nehru makes scientists as a hero of nation, whether it's Homi J. Bhabha, Vikram Sarabhai, C.V. Raman, Satish Dhawan. As Nehru believed that India could grow and compete with world by the help of science. So, in this video we have discussed about achievements of Nehru. Stay tuned, subscribe our channel and press the bell icon so that you can get update about why Nehru was India's greatest PM. Part 2, where we will discuss about his mistakes.